Welcome back to my side quest. We're buying the new hammer upgrade, and then we got to see if we can actually use it. Because we're mad at the ship.
Namaste.
Let's see, hammer upgrade. What do we need? Boom. Okay.
फिर मिलते हैं, my friend.
Woo, yes. Now, I don't think that's going to get us to the one-hit wonder the last one was. I can't afford it, technically, though. Like, look at this.
Hello. आप क्या चाहते हैं, my friend?
Like, look, hammer. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Oh, no. Well, let's drive the truck out. I completed a contract, made $400, but we still got 2 more contracts to do for this. And one was those metal lockers that I can't seem to find, and this one's just some more iron. So I'll stop and get out wherever I want. I do what I want. Okay. Now, we were in the process, if I remember correctly, of removing the upper floor. Some of the upper floor anyway. Yeah, look at this. So let's bust this out. That's better. 2 is better than 3. There we go. I don't even have a shirt on. That's how into this game I am. I was watching videos on guys shipbreaking and how dangerous and terrible a work that is. And half of them didn't have shirts on. So I'm trying to show solidarity. Next up, sexy goat calendar. I'll be like Markiplier and do tasteful nudes. Alrighty. I wanted that calendar so bad. Markiplier, if you ever see this, I need a copy of that tasteful nudes calendar, even though it's out of date now. I just need it from a wall in my man cave. Put manly stuff in a man cave, right? That's how it works? All right, let me see. All right. That should help get rid of some of that stuff. There we are. Oh, God, don't wiggle at me. Oh, jeez. There we go. And we just got to take down a bunch of interior walls, and we can make all this collapse those cheeks. Okay, we're gonna make it. Collapse onto the. God, I'm having struggles today. Onto the upper deck. It's got a bunch of internal walls to remove, which is quite a few actually, but. Okay. I'll try and miss that one. Oh. There we go. Must only hit it once. I have a tendency to do that because I'm just so used to the... Why are you still standing? I'm still standing because you forgot that nut. Just trying to get my nut. Stuff's kind of expensive nowadays. I'm still standing. Let's see how many of these we can get in one pass, and then knock it all down at once. That way, we feel like superior beings with fancy hammers. Well, this thing's a lot faster than my other one. Okay. Should probably get rid of some of this here. There we go. That can go in this. Well, Well, we're doing pretty good at getting this top part down, but... There we go. There. Now, I don't want to probably be under here when it collapses. I know that really doesn't matter, but... There we go. There we are. Get that. I'm not sure I like collapsing objects, but I love collapsing objects, right? Let's see here. Whoa! That just fell right into the floor. There we are. I'm going to leave one up for now so I can kind of figure out where it's going to break. There we are, there we are. Okay, not so bad. And then, I think it's just the stairs that's going to be holding it up. There. Oh, okay, yep, I was wrong. Oh, no. There we go. Well, I'm here for it. There we are. I thought the stairway would hold it up. Look at this. I can sit in this one spot and collect as much as I can. You still can't see the deck. There we go. Unless when I blew up those things, I couldn't complete the contract because I killed off all the lockers. There we go. Wait a minute. Are those lockers? Okay. What in the punani's going on here? Okay, come on. This is a fairly efficient way for destruction, but then you spend a lot of time cleaning up. Which is, you know, fun in itself, but... There we go. Just so much juggle flashing going on from the overlapping panels. There we go. Door frames and window frames and body panels and... I can't believe they're assigning one guy to this. Like, you think you'd be able to hire a hand that could do his own thing. Well, you can do multiplayer, I guess. Who's going to want to do this? Only I enjoy stuff like this. My God. I don't see any lockers. I'm starting to think I killed them when that thing lit on fire. There we go. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's that light from up top. I'm sure glad the stuff isn't a physical object that you get stuck on. Oh, jeez. Hey, a toilet. I like all that grabbing right there, and it still never grabbed the window. There we go. The windows are heavy, though. I'm sure you guys signed up for this, eh? All this picking of stuff up. Let me get through this, and I'll get mostly cleaned up, and I'll get back to you. Okay, we're just about cleaned up here. And I cleaned up a little bit downstairs as well for stuff that fell down the stairs. Not all of it, but we're not looking for perfection. We're just looking for awesome. Okay, let's bust out this. How is that highlighted and not doing it? There we go. There. Okay, break it. Excellent. There we go. Pick this up. All right, so I'm wondering possibly that there's that yellow container right here, and I'm wondering if we maybe have thrown lockers in there. And that's why we haven't found them. There we go. So we will pick, look at all the junk down here. We'll get rid of this and that. Now, can we just get them to take that away? There we go. There we go. It may not be in there, but it's worth a shot. There, now we can cross over. Okay, now we can get this one, this out. Yeah, there we go. That's where it was. Okay, get all that out of there. Whatever you said, bud. I think it's Indian, but I could be wrong, so don't judge me. All right, get out of here. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go run up there, front there. Claim our contracts and get the better hammer, so we're not doing double duty here. Although we might want to clean the truck off a little bit so we're not dragging this stuff all over the place. This should be relatively easy to quickly pick up. Oh. Kobe! How'd that miss? There we go. Also, another hand would be nice. Or another ability to carry junk. Alright, let's get this. We can claim 2 other contracts, which is awesome. And once we claim that, we can sort the excess stuff. Alright, I like these games where the vehicle just stops when you jump out. No physics here. Okay, let's see. Contracts. Claim that. Yes, boom. And then claim that. Boom. That should give us the next hammer level. All those are finished. Alright, nice. So if we go over here...
Hello, क्या आप tools खरीदना
Buy that.
चाहते हैं?
Okay, we'll see if we have the proper amount of stuff. We'll grab the truck. Of course, we got to go around to the proper side. Okay, there we go. We'll sort it. Let's auto. We're going to lose 10%, but you know what? I don't care. It's only 1,200 kilograms. And if we don't get the bonus money, though, there's that. All right, good work, bud. Now we have $344. Now we go over here. We go.
Shubh my friend.
What do you need for this? Boom, we got it. Look at that. Nice. What do we got money left? Do you know what'd be nice? A crate upgrade. What do you want for...
फिर मिलते हैं my friend.
What do you want for level 5? Ooh, nice. Crate.
Hello, आप क्या चाहते हैं, my friend?
240. Ooh, we have the money. Oh, no, we don't, because we want to save that money to buy the next boat. That is definitely... No, we can end it here, because like, we don't have to take this whole ship apart. Like, there's no reason for us to actually take the whole ship apart. But I kind of want to get some of the big stuff out of it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, look at this. Yeah, we're going to have to get up top for that garbage. Let's see here. We'll just take the whole ceiling off of this. Why not? Where to park the truck? There it is. All right. Oh, yeah, there we go. One-hit wonder, baby. Yes. Now when we go back to do those smaller contracts, it's going to go uber fast. Nice. Oh, I missed one. I do appreciate that they let you break in any section. Like you can, if I'm holding the basket, it'll let me break. If I'm holding the grinder, it lets me break it. That's fun. All right. There we go. This is so much better. Look at this. Jump! Oh! Whoop! Perfect. Okay. Gotta get everything off top of this so we don't drag any of that away with it. Although I do like watching the giant pieces leave. Alright, come get it, bud.
Hello, क्या हाल है?
Yeah, bud, I got a giant 52-foot shipping container here. Nah, it might be a 40, actually. Just cleaning up some random junk. You got it, bud? Oh, here it comes. Nice. Thanks. Oh, can I throw it right through here? Oh, yes. There we are. Pick up that and that. Oh, there's a lot of copper in that. Get rid of these so they don't get bunged up on it.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Yeah, bud. Ah, come get it. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Yeah. There we go. Now we can sell off some junk if we want to make buy a better ship. That's why I'm more doing this than anything. Because this really isn't that big of a boat. It's just the plates. You got to remove all these plates, right? And that's where it gets hard. Because it's just so many of them. That's why I like to collapse things, because you don't have to worry about disconnecting everything. You can just get it done. Okay. Dude. And when it's all collapsed, it's just really easy to kind of clean up. Except when it does weird crap like that. Now. There we are. And now that I can do this super fast, might as well. There we go. I'll work the outside here. That little bit. That little bit. Oh, we're at the back door. Nice. See how fast that goes? you and you and you and you and you and you and you. Because I love digging out watching the big sections get hauled away. Yeah, if you're looking for a shipbreaking type game, I do highly recommend Hard Space Shipbreaker as well. I think Focus Entertainment did that, maybe. I can't remember who did it, but you get to float around in zero G and destroy ships and take out their reactors and all this stuff. It's kind of fun. If you like pure destruction. This is really interesting to the fact that hardly any of the things actually tipped over. How did I miss all those? Oh, these are the internal ones. Oops. Okay, that's why. And you can come down. There. Okay, we'll take this down. Okay. Rid of these. Then we can deal with the under layer. There we go. Okay, that's most of the ceiling, I think. Except for here for some reason, but it might be that stairway holding it up. Oh, wait a minute. Let's pick some of this up because it's hard to see. Yeah, looks like we got some. Something's holding it up. Something is most definitely holding it up. It's not that. Not that. Okay, guy. What's holding you up, bud? Oh, I see what's going on here. another one. Oh, there we go. Nice. There we go. Don't know why this opened all this up here, but I need the truck backed around the corner here. Now that the roof's down, we can just kind of toss it. There we go. Jeez. Like I said, I'm not worried about getting every little piece, but I want to get the big chunks out because I can just sell it off for a few bucks, especially the iron. If I need to get a little capital to buy the next ship. There we go. Okay, excellent. Oh my god, come on. Pick. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Missed. Gotta get rid of all the plates that are blocking access to the ground floor. Those don't weigh as much as you think they would. You know what's weird? I was watching a whole thing on them building a new tanker, super tanker, and how the hulls, like it's double hulled and all that, yada yada yada. But they're not. The hulls aren't as thick as you think they'd be. Like they're not really that thick at all. Kind of freaky that you can put something that big in the ocean and it's got less than like a 1/4 inch of hull on it or something, right? Like it's just weird to me. But then again, it's got all supports in the back and all that, right? So there's always that. All right, we're getting closer here. I can hear books milling about up there, which is usually my indication that she's had enough. She's got a birthday party to go to. There we go. But this should only be another like 5, maybe 10 minutes to get this hauled away. Okay. Geez, the amount of stuff. There we go. There we go. All right, let's hack this off. Hack this off. All right, let's see. So if it's broken there, there. There, now we just got to break that. There. There.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
So you don't like those. I was hoping I could get away with that, but there we go. Okay. Clean that out so I can see. Step over here and let's just see what it says.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Yeah, I see it. I see it. There we go. Flying. They call me the flying sledge. There we go. Come on. Now that should do it. Yes.
कोई बात नहीं.
all you can go. See. There we are. There he is. Don't take away the precious. Only 800 kilograms of low alloy steel, but there we go. This could use an upgrade. There we go. There we are. This is only going to be another moment. All right, gonna take that off and that off. Everything's good. Oh, we got to get these. That.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Should allow me to do this. And then yeah, that should do it. Oh, this is gonna all come tumbling down. I'm not as worried about the little bits. Like, it is worth money, but
कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
are you coming, buddy? There we go. Might as well pick this up while I'm waiting. Besides, some of the stuff, like non-magnetic metals there, like your aluminum stuff, they're a little more rare, so sometimes you'll find them in this junk here. Plates, floor plates and stuff, and window surrounds can be made of different metals, so I wonder if there's any large-scale aluminum hulled boats. I don't know that much about boats. Like, obviously there's plenty of small aluminum hulled boats, I've seen them, but
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
There we go. And we are... pretty much spent. Okay, let's get out of here before all that stuff falls down and we feel guilty for not collecting it. Oh, wood. All right, let's sort this. We don't have to sort excess because we already did that. Thanks, bud. All right, now we get to pick our next ship. Even though there's a bunch of junk out there, we're not going to worry about that. All right. And then we'll work on that the next time we play. Let's see. Oh. Scrap that. Yep, there we go. And what do we got? We have a $250 one, and then we also have these cheaper ones we could do. Let's just knock one of the cheap ones out fast next round, and we'll call it a day. All right, so I'm going to leave this episode here, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment, maybe subscribe, maybe get your friends subscribe, and if you didn't like this, well, you should probably find yourself a real YouTuber, because I'm not much of one. Thank you so much for watching. Love every view I get. SkapeGote. Out.